This time on Heavy Rescue 401.
Baby.
The storm of the season
We're gonna get him out quick.
forces a recovery marathon.
Come on, let's go here, man. What's the problem?
Stop, stop, stop!
While the OPP takes on
It's an absolute nightmare.
a toxic pileup.
Because this stuff up there will kill you.
It's very, very icy out here right now.
Yeah, drivers, I just take it easy. There might be a little slick underneath.
The worst storm of the season strikes the highway near Montreal. A massive weather system moving up from the U.S. has crossed the border. And a driver captures the mayhem on camera.
No, man.
Multi-car crashes like this don't get much worse.
Snow, slush, ice, slippery conditions. There's really no margin for error.
450 miles west, the system slams into southern Ontario, home of the nation's busiest roads.
You may end up going from perfect visibility to basically blinding zero visibility in an instant.
OPP Sergeant Kerry Schmidt patrols the 401.
Really, if I tango 007.
To always drive according to the conditions and anticipate that they're going to change.
Salters have been putting down salt.
I don't know if there's been clouds up, but it's sure icy.
Report of a jackknife tractor trailer.
Fuel on scene, blocking lane 1.
But on the QEW east of Hamilton, the plows are heading toward trouble.
It's gonna spin the front end over now. Get the highway open.
An afternoon jackknife is blocking a lane.
We gotta get going quick here.
And Metro Towing's Kevin Richardson is racing to get it off the road.
You gotta hustle to get that highway open, especially at that spot.
All right.
Got a whole echelon of plows coming right at us right now.
The Miller plow guys there asked me how long. They got a whack of plows coming through, so you can see the guys moving over. Now I'm tying up everything, right?
Kevin has to stop and wait, and the plows will have to work around him, leaving one lane unclear.
Here comes the plows now. You see the herd coming there, right? I wish I could have got it open for them, right, for the commuters, but you can see it's all slippery, it is. It doesn't take much for another accident to happen.
Gonna split them?
Yeah, I'm gonna split them.
Okay.
The jackknife caused so much damage, the truck is undrivable.
You on the axle?
Kevin has to split the semi and tow it away in 2 pieces.
Okay, let's go.
After blocking the initial plow run, Kevin needs to get clear in time for the plows to make their next sweep. It would be dangerous to open the lane with the stretch still covered in snow and ice.
Rush hour now, I don't want to be out here any longer than I have to.
When I got the brakes released, I started pulling ahead. The wheels weren't turning.
Hey, stop, stop, stop!
So I'm thinking to myself, what the hell's going on now?
What is that?
On North America's busiest highway, closure is not an option.
Come on, let's go here, man. What's the problem? Maybe just frozen? That one's funny. It's automatics, right?
I had all the brakes released, I had air, but the transmission was locked in gear.
Because I guess when a jackknife ripped all the battery cables off, so there's no power to reset it. The simple ones always give you the toughest time. Pull the drive shaft, yeah, and then it should free it up.
There's no time to re-rig.
Just another headache.
His only choice, pull out the drive shaft.
Go on the strap here.
But even that will take too long.
You gonna pull that around?
Time to improvise. Kevin pulls out just one end to free the transmission and chains the other end to the frame.
Not perfect, but job's got to get done.
Push up. Okay, hang on. Okay, get over there. Let's see if it moves. I hope it does. See the tires rolling? Ah, awesome. Okay, beauty.
Once I started moving, everything was freed up, wheels are turning. It was such a relief. Now we can finally get out of here and get the commuters to where they gotta go.
Let's get the hell out of here. Woo.
They've opened up the road. Go guys, everything is open.
Take it easy coming down here. It's wicked slippery.
You have 2 vehicles in the ditch.
If there's any tows in the area, advise please.
It's the eastern end of the province bearing the brunt as night falls in Cornwall. After a long day of relentless snow, the roads are a disaster.
So we're gonna get him out of here before he gets hit by another vehicle or a plow.
Andrew and his crew from Herb's Towing have split up to tackle as many jobs as possible.
We got every single piece of equipment that has wheels and a plate on the road. It's every resource we have is out there trying to help people. Beautiful. Okay, leave your neutral, sir. I see gravel, that's a good sign.
We'll give him a quick tug ahead here.
Out on the 401, just to the east, lead heavy operator Nate is removing a semi blocking a ramp to the highway.
Take your time. Perfect. Yeah, well, that's how it works. Get this ramp open.
It's constantly working against the clock. Keep these ramps open just so guys can get off the highway.
It's when you gotta work quick. Snow's coming, hard, fast. Okay, have him release the brakes. Almost, he needs to turn a little bit to the left. There you go. But they're blocking the ramp, so you gotta open her up. Nice.
But there's no time to pat himself on the back. There's another semi stuck just down the road.
Yeah, went in the ditch.
Right stuck in the ditch there.
The storm shows no sign of dying down.
Ooh, she's slick. Look at the snow on this ramp.
What happened here? Oh, it's scary.
Just 80 miles to the west,
That is not good. 401 block, there's a big accident here.
the storm has taken its biggest toll.
My God, what a mess.
Outside of Kingston, the entire 401 has come to a complete stop.
It's an absolute nightmare.
OPP Acting Sergeant Jennifer Coles surveys the extent of the scene.
It's going to be a very long night.
30 vehicles piled up, and right at the heart, a highly toxic chemical spill.
It was utter devastation. It's just a massive chain reaction crash. We've got numerous jackknife tractor trailers.
Man, that's miserable. Lord of mercy.
Did they close the highway?
401 block, there's a big accident here.
Just east of Kingston,
It's going to be a very long night.
the OPP's Jennifer Coles surveys the half-a-kilometer pileup, crippling the 401.
So up on our left is the primary collision scene. It involves 5 tractor trailers, and then the secondary scene begins at this cattle hauler here, which involves 7 tractor trailers and 3 passenger vehicles.
The chain reaction crash happened in the middle of afternoon traffic when a semi hauling toxic cargo ran into the rear of another truck.
Holy cow.
Oh, man, what a mess.
The devastation was clear immediately. captured by a truck driver caught in the primary pileup.
Huh? You okay? Yeah, okay.
Sadly, the driver of the chemical truck didn't survive the collision.
My heart goes out to the family of the individual that was killed in this collision. None of us like going to fatalities. It's worst case scenario.
Now the goal is to prevent further casualties because the cargo, acid for aluminum production, poses a serious threat.
It's an inhalation hazard. It's a corrosive. It's nearly instantly fatal. It's bad stuff. Really bad stuff.
So the OPP acted immediately, shutting down a 10-mile stretch of the nation's most important highway.
Waiting on the go-ahead if we can go up any further yet.
We have multiple tow trucks that are staged, ready to start cleaning up the secondary scene.
But they don't know how far the spill has spread. Before crews can touch even the secondary scene, they have to wait for an okay.
Yeah, everyone come on up.
I want to give you an update on what's happening. Waiting for the emergency response, the chemical hazmat team to give us the all clear because what we're dealing with is a very dangerous chemical. And before we can move in to start the process of removing vehicles, we have to get the all clear from them.
And it's all about safety because this stuff up there will kill you.
It's going to be a challenge because it's a mess.
It's going to be a long night for everyone, for sure.
You know, we all work together, get it opened up, get it cleared out, get traffic back up and going.
Veteran operator David Davidson works for Unique Towing, based out of Gananoque.
The guys are unique. I know them very well. The guys up there are going to have an extremely long night ahead of them.
It's not a job, per se. I mean, most guys have been doing it for a long time will tell you it's more of a lifestyle. I've tried other stuff, but I always come back. It's in you, and once it's in you, it's there.
And even with his decades of experience, the destruction and job ahead are overwhelming.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked. They were everywhere. Like, I've never really seen that many piled up like that.
Come on up, I'll give everybody an update.
After the hazmat team's investigation, it's time for a debrief.
There's a big square box set up for the exclusion zone.
Okay.
The tape. They can't go inside that tape.
No. Okay. And then we'll start hauling out.
OPP Constable Rob Sinclair, a specialist in hazardous cargo, is helping manage and enforce the safety zone.
There's immediate evacuation. We need to get everybody out. We need to establish a perimeter.
An area covering several hundred feet from the rear of the chemical truck is off limits until the hazmat team can clean it up. Outside that zone, operators can get to work, but there's an obstacle in the way.
That trailer, that's gonna be one son of a bitch.
Getting that trailer out of the way was our #1 priority. It had hit another trailer, and of course, it tore the whole front of the trailer off, sitting in the middle of the road, blocking everything.
Get it out of the way so I can get everybody else in here to clean up a little bit more of this mess. Just trying to make some room for you guys.
The other wreckers can now squeeze past. But for David, it's only the first hurdle.
I don't know if I can get this trailer out of here. Let's pull the whole front clip from that landing gear forward. It's no good. See how it's rocking? So there's no structure in it, right? Try to move it and it's probably gonna bust apart.
Back to the east.
17, did you find your disabled truck?
The storm hasn't stopped, and neither has the crew from Herbs.
can get nice like this, man. Sometimes it's not the big ones, it's the small ones. And gotta take it the way she comes.
Like you're cleaning up an accident on the get-on ramp.
On a ramp near Lancaster, Nate is staring down his second heavy job in an hour. A flatbed blocking access to the 401.
I don't like where he is at all. There's a possibility that trailer could slip in the ditch. How heavy are you? 14,000. 14,000? Okay, you can hop in your truck if you want. Just don't touch nothing, okay? All right. And I'm just gonna pull that truck towards me, and hopefully that trailer stay where it is and not slide in. I'll keep a close eye on it. Gotta rush. I've got blocking an off-ramp here, so we're gonna get him out quick. Oh. Nice and easy. Because I want him to come this way without it sliding. I don't want to see that trailer go in the ditch. We just got to get those back trailer tires up on the shoulder. I'll see if he can move under his own power. So just try to come ahead a little bit for me. Come ahead. Come ahead. Okay, put your brakes on. Perfect, hold it there. He's out. Hells yeah. Back this thing up.
The ramp is clear, but there's more work waiting before the night is over. Back at the scene of the pileup,
Pull that trailer sideways.
recovery crews are working to clear the accessible wrecks.
Yeah, it's a mess.
But David Davidson is facing a big problem getting one damaged trailer off the road.
Yeah, I don't think we're towing this thing out of here.
The front 10 feet have been ripped right off, leaving no way to secure the load and nowhere to hook up.
The last thing we wanted was to have to unload that trailer.
Hey, watch out, guys.
But a solution might just be rolling down the median.
One of the local construction companies brought over a little excavator. Like, just kind of had a perfect timing when he showed up with it.
One of the other tow companies called it in to help with an offload.
I don't know if you can fold that up, that front end.
But it could be the perfect solution for David.
What we're gonna do is push the load back in there, and as you can see, he's gonna take the front of that trailer apart where it's the weakest, and that way it gets that out of the way so I can run some chains further back to try to get it off the road.
If they can make it work, it'll save hours of offloading. And all across the safe zone, heavy recovery crews have coordinated with the OPP to claim their jobs and make up for lost time.
They've all kind of got their assignments as to which vehicles they're taking.
See if that'll come, Larry.
But just as they start to put a dent in the massive job, police make a discovery right at the edge of the toxic zone.
Oh geez, that door's falling down, eh? There's a cow out.
Hey, watch out, guys.
On the 401 near Kingston, heavy recovery crews are just starting to clear the pileup.
Oh geez, that door's falling down, eh?
But right on the edge of the contaminated zone.
There's a cow out.
We got a cow on the loose.
The OPP is facing a very different problem.
Game changer.
There's this cow out on the highway staring at us, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh, we got another cow with his head out looking to see what's going on.
I happened to look up and I realized that the upper door had completely collapsed. Can you get back in there? Unfortunately, with the spill that we're dealing with right now, we obviously can't have a truckload of cattle roaming around the 401. If he stays there, then we'll just let him hang out.
Myself and Coles are used to heavy animals, and we thought it may stay with its herd.
We're gonna try to use crime scene tape to like corral him. Maybe he'll think we're under.
right? We went through nearly an entire roll of crime scene tape, but we made it work. We were able to tie off to some transports and vehicles.
He's just kind of watching, isn't he?
Right now, Mr. Cow is just hanging out with his buddies.
We got him roped in. We'll go from there.
Our structural cow seat.
Yeah, our cow seat.
Is that what it says on the cow seat?
Got a backhoe digging the trailer out right now, guys.
Just down the highway, the excavator has cleaned up the front end of David's sheared-off trailer.
He's pushed the load back in there, and as you can see, he's gonna take the front of that trailer apart.
That's only the first step.
So what we're gonna try to do is fold the front of this trailer up.
But David needs the front end closed up before he can tow the trailer.
Todd's got it folded in there pretty good, so everything that's loose and could have came off is pretty well ripped off now.
Now, he just needs to get it pointed in the right direction. Once again, the excavator saves David crucial time.
Oh, got landing gear. The structure of the trailer being so compromised, you don't know if it's gonna bust apart or not on you. Came along just perfect. So now that he's got it spun around, I'm gonna back up to it, I'm gonna run some chains to it and see if it'll structurally hold as I try to pick it up so we can at least get it off the highway here. Well, the only thing I could hook on was the landing gear on this trailer, and it's easy holding. I got her up in the air.
Work for all the crews on scene will continue late into the night
It's much better now that we're starting to get trucks out of here.
and beyond.
We got a lot to do tomorrow. Tow operators have a big, long day coming up.
Tomorrow, they'll venture into the exclusion zone.
Can't really get in there to see what kind of mess it is, but it's, yeah, quite a mess.
Five vehicles involved, and they're going to need tolls. I have probably over 40 calls on my screen.
The next morning, the skies have cleared over Cornwall.
I've got a vehicle into the ditch.
But the storm has left a trail of destruction. Abandoned vehicles are littering the ditches all along the 401.
Can we please have the first available drone on our location here?
It's up to Andrew Vink and his team to get them out.
Everybody's been running nonstop, running probably on a half a meal. There's probably 12 set of keys lined up on the counter of cars that were left overnight.
Which other ones are ones for you sure where just shed the key?
They're like, okay, what are we doing with these?
Andrew needs a plan to tackle the job.
Now I'll grab a piece of paper and I'll draw the 401 and I'll mark them. This might be a stupid idea, but it sounds very good in my head right now.
So he maps out the locations to organize and dispatch the crew.
Are we missing anything? We got these guys, tractor trailer.
This one here.
Either two.
We got to line up with OPP. We got cars to pull out. Get our together and let's go.
Just to confirm, you're rolling, you're on the highway?
Yeah, that's 10-4. I am 10-8, 401 East. Everybody's dead tired, but now commuters are going to work. People are moving. Transports are going back on the road.
Be advised the traffic is very heavy.
Timeline is we got to get this stuff done now.
Let's hope that's the key. Want to try it?
Following the plan, light-duty drivers get to work clearing the ditches.
There you go, baby.
There's a truck in the ditch up ahead. Oh, they got the dual rotators out.
But the heavy wreckers are facing a much bigger job left over from last night.
There's quite a bit of traffic. You know, there could be nothing out here. All of a sudden, boom. Challenge is getting it out without doing any damage to that front end.
Oh, look at the traffic, boys.
Is the 401 shut down? There's nothing moving down there.
100 miles to the west, After 18 hours, there's no movement on the highway, and detour routes are swamped.
The traffic is significantly backed up.
The amount of time that we have the highway shut down for this collision, I think, is unprecedented.
This is a major event. It'll filter down across Canada because now we've got the movement of goods being delayed. We want to make sure we get this highway open as quickly as possible.
But for now, crews can't even get access to the heart of the pileup.
Now we're started working on our primary collision scene. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit more time simply because we're still dealing with the chemicals that were in one of the tractor trailers that spilled. We do have Drain All on site. They're the spill cleanup team, and they've been working since the wee hours of this morning trying to get this mess cleaned up.
The spilled fluorosilicic acid is a toxic and potentially fatal industrial chemical.
The Drain All guys were in their full personal protective equipment. They were using a vacuum truck, so they were sucking up all of the liquid.
As they decontaminate more of the scene, police gradually move the barrier closer to the wreck.
Watch your back.
Expanding access for the recovery crews.
We've been up since 3 o'clock last night, got back up at 7, started going at it again, so.
David is on the way, and Gary and Randy from his crew are setting up to straighten another jackknife with their medium-duty wrecker.
It looked like a routine job. Hook onto the back of it, pull it straight back.
But they have no information about the load inside.
Adjust the hood, Randy.
I can't get a grip, that's my problem. I'm just sliding. Hold up! It's loaded so heavy I can't get foot on the road.
You can't move it! Okay!
See if I can find the bill of lading and give you some idea of the weight you're dealing with. Oh, it's heavy. Crap, that's not what I want to see.
You open them doors and they just, wow, like, that's a lot of weight.
All-purpose garden soil, so
Yeah,
he's going
heavy is heavy. As soon as I saw it, I just rolled my eyes. I was like, that's just what we needed.
It's 50,000+.
Yeah.
We knew we were in for one heavyweight battle on trying to pull that truck out.
And their heavy artillery has just arrived.
Here he comes now.
David Davidson in the 60-ton wrecker.
Our 60-ton will pull you name it. It's so enormous and powerful. Good seeing you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Once they told me how much was actually, like, weight-wise was in it, yeah, I'm not surprised that they required a second truck to get it out.
They unhook the lines from the smaller wrecker and rig lines from the rotator to the same chains.
Hopefully everything works out this time around. Because he'll be pulling on the back, I'll pull on the front, just straighten it out. Once we get it straightened out, we'll hook right on it and separate the two of them.
Yeah, I don't want you guys any further forward because everything in front of this is all that, it's where all the dangerous goods are, so we kind of maxed it out here.
Ready? Start pulling yours.
But even for David, the soil in the trailer will be a heavy pull.
With all the resistance that the truck and the trailer got, and the load, yes, I mean, every little bit is gonna fight you to get it to come.
Hold up! I wouldn't be standing there if I were you, Gary, in case that chain ever lets go.
A lot of pressure on that right now.
Just keep going. Go, 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 go.
That we're pulling on it really, really hard.
A lot of pressure on that right now.
On the 401 outside of Kingston,
Just keep going. Go, 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 go.
David Davidson is trying to straighten out a heavy trailer that's already defeated one wrecker.
David!
Is David okay? Did anybody get hit by debris? So much stuff goes through your mind.
Chain just snapped.
There's just a lot of force when it breaks, the tension comes back at you. Enough to kill you. Yeah.
Oh, just not a heavy enough chain.
It's like a bullet. You just gotta pray because they'll tear you in two.
Gary had chained up lighter gauge chains, not designed for pulling, and David didn't double check.
What happens every now and then?
I was in a big rush. I used the chains off Gary's truck on the back of the trailer. It was my fault that why it happened.
We'll use a heavier chain this time. One won't break.
Time for round 2.
We got the movement. There you go, buddy. You got her.
Basically, I pull back and they pull forward, and it works just like a slingshot. It just pops it out on the road.
When it's finally moving out of this, just a big relief.
Just down the road, the hazmat team has finished the last of their cleanup, allowing access to the entire scene.
We have 3 tractor trailers that are left at this point in time. One of those includes the transport that had the chemical in it.
Even though the terrain has been cleaned up, the truck will still contain acid residue.
We got a bit of a mess here.
And clearing it is up to David and crew.
We got the Jackknifed truck out. The downside was we had the chemical one that we had to deal with, which was the worst one of them all.
And then we're looking at chemicals now, and are we allowed to touch this stuff? If we get any of it on our body, is it gonna eat us up? What do you do in that situation?
I don't like this idea at all.
Get rid. Stirk it a bit.
Back near Cornwall,
How's that?
the crew from Herbs is still digging out cars up and down the 401.
There's one way down in the ditch.
The heavy crew is setting up and realizing what they're up against.
The truck was packed hard of snow, and everything in the front end, the fans, the steering arms, the rims, the brakes, everything was just jammed up in snow.
The semi lost control in the whiteout, plowing right off the road through 40 feet of deep snow.
You're getting your workout today, buddy.
The snow has frozen the truck in, adding extra resistance.
We gotta get underneath the bumper. The biggest challenge today is gonna be getting through the snow.
And with traffic building, the crew has set themselves a tight deadline.
This one here, we're aiming for 45 minutes. Okay, guys, that should be close.
Every key points of this truck and trailer is going to be supported by one of our trucks.
Lines from the wrecker will pull the front of the tractor. One rotator will pull on the tractor's rear wheels, while the other pulls on the trailer frame.
Hold on, I'll give you a hand in a second, Kurt.
We had to make sure that we had enough horsepower to pull this thing out of there, but also be able to divide the stress so we're not breaking any components on the tractor or trailer.
Yours pull out hard, man.
It's hard running cables through that snow and snatch blocks, and it's hard on the arms after a while.
How's that looking, boys? Oh. She ain't the prettiest, but she'll work.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Keep on going, just keeping her snow.
Okay, hold on. You're outdoing Kurt. Kurt's lines are slack.
You know, if somebody goes quicker than the other, or we're not in sync, then we can put more stress on the frame. So I want to make sure that we didn't damage nothing whatsoever by doing the recovery. The trailer is practically brand new.
Hold on, you guys are out pulling me now. Hold on, Kurt. Kurt, hold on. You're out pulling me. You're out pulling me. Okay, am I going too fast there?
At the eastern end of the 401,
No, we'll keep on going, just keeping her snug.
the crew from Herbs must pull in sync
Okay, hold on. You're outdoing Kurt. Kurt's lines are slack.
to coax a loaded semi out of the ditch.
Hold on, you guys are out pulling me now. Hold on, you're out pulling me. You're out pulling me. You're out pulling me.
I want to make sure that we didn't damage nothing whatsoever by doing the recovery.
It's too quick.
Hold on, Kurt. Kurt, hold on.
Going back down to slow. I'm back down to slow mode.
All right.
The 45-minute deadline is looming.
What are we at?
Hey, we're at 32 minutes.
How's the truck looking? Good? Okay.
I think that's good.
Watch out.
We're good to go. He's almost done.
39 minutes. Yeah.
These storms really take a good toll on you. It was an exhausting day, but it was a good sense of relief when that thing was driving back home.
It's one final victory after a day and night, helping dozens of drivers.
The team pulled together over what I expected of them, and that was really heartwarming. I give them a good pat on the back. They really deserved it.
Yeah, this is the last big piece of the puzzle.
100 miles west.
Keep going, keep going. Whoa. It's in neutral, right?
I don't like this idea at all.
David is ready to clear the very last semi, which spilled its toxic cargo in a collision that took the driver's life.
It kind of makes you look at your own life. You start out in the morning, just a normal day, and this is how it ends up. You never know, right?
The environmental crew has cleaned up the scene, but there's no way to remove all the chemical residue.
Everything with that truck itself was approached with a very high degree of caution.
He said there might be a little bit left on the back of the truck. He still doesn't want me down in the ditch.
The less we touching things and messing around or being in here, the better it is. Now, nobody wants to get contaminated with this stuff.
So the hazmat team will be supervising the final recovery.
We're just gonna put some chains on what's left of the chassis, and we're gonna suck it up onto the road. Watch yourself, Gary. Coming?
Yeah, it's coming. Get him to pull that fifth wheel.
David needs to separate the tractor's chassis from the trailer.
I'm not touching. No, we're not touching anything in there.
But with traces of acid all around the fifth wheel, he must rely on the hazmat experts for the hands-on work.
Too much pressure on it.
Even though they have no training in towing.
I need put that landing gear down.
Is it gonna hurt me to crank on that landing gear with these?
No, you said you're fine back.
I'll be okay?
The hazmat crews were watching over us. Those guys are professionals.
We're just gonna put the landing gear down, see if we can get a little pressure off that fifth wheel. Basically from there forward is where the spill started, so.
It's a real scary situation.
That's coming.
That's how we do it. Just back up to it like as straight as you can. Put some chains on this and drag her up on the bed. That'll deal with the chassis part of it.
All good?
Yeah. I want you to suck that all the way up. So the front end's up onto the neck, so I can put that cab on the back here.
That's all I got, David. That's it, it won't pull no more.
That's good.
But it's the cab that will be a real problem. Torn off and thrown into the ditch, covered in acid.
You're telling me I can't go down there, right?
The rig?
I don't even know what to rig to.
The cab itself is demolished, just trying to figure out how we were going to do this as safely as possible.
I don't want to touch that. I just want to actually see if there's a space between the door and that window that's smashed out.
Lifting the cab onto a flatbed should be simple. But with the ditch off limits, David can't even do his own rigging.
You're working with guys that have no clue about the towing industry. But if they think it's safe that I stay up on the road, then I'll stay up on the road.
Yeah, we'll go in around that pillar right there where your hand is, right? Just grab it there and I'll lift it out. can feel it swinging back there.
You can't. Whoa. Yeah, you can't be standing there. You're gonna have to back up, guys. If that does unhook, you're gonna be.
David has to trust that the hazmat team has hooked the cab securely.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, I can get under there now, David. Oh. Like that.
Now the hazmat crew rigs to the plastic containers, or totes, that were filled with the toxic acid.
That was busted. Watch your back, guys, because he's going to back up.
As day 2 turns to night, David and crew return to the final piece, the demolished trailer.
From the landing gear forward, there was nothing left. It had the one side ripped right open.
So the most contaminated area was torn away when the load burst through. But now David needs to patch up the hole.
Basically, it was the same thing we done with the very first trailer, except we didn't have an excavator to help us with this one.
All right, you gonna hold that up there?
So once again, they try to fold the side over the front.
Now we got a brand new front end of a trailer. You gonna hold that up there? Yeah.
East of Kingston, after 30 hours, David is one trailer away from clearing the pileup that shut down the 401.
Now we got a brand new front end of a trailer.
If he can just seal up the front end.
Oh! Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it was close.
It's a setback, just inches from the finish line.
There's always going to be that, at the end of the job, that one thing that's going to fight you. But, okay, that didn't work, let's try something else.
I'll hold it over enough like that. You get your stinger and just push it in.
So David and Gary come up with a new idea and a new use for the wheel lift.
Yeah, go it. There you go, buddy. You got her. She'll sit right there. We'll fold that up. Now we'll be good.
Side of the trailer is now our front of the trailer. I'm just gonna back in, I'll chain up to the landing gear, and we're done.
So you can get it? Okay. She's ready to rock.
We got her cleaned up 30 and a half hours later, but here we are, we're at the end. Thank you so much.
Well,
you guys have been a tremendous help.
You guys are great with the control and everything.
Thanks. Dedicated professional. This by far is the longest closure of the 401 that I've seen in my career. Been a long, hard couple of days.
Everybody worked really, really well together. I mean, even though we had, I believe, 4 different companies here, yeah, everything went really well.
Well, we did it, finally.
Paws are all coming.
Be advised, all lanes are now reopening. Mike, look at that. They must have opened up the highway.
This right here is one of the most beautiful sights that I've seen in the last 2 days.
It's the end of this day.
We just got a vehicle here doing 165.
Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
There's always a danger.
James and the OPP.
Okay, everybody up the hill.
Take on an explosive wreck.
I've only done it once.
The coxswain crew gets wrapped up.
I'm ready when you guys are.
In a complex plan.
My God, what a mess.
And a violent crash.
You're watching for everything.
Leaves the Rosses hanging.
Hey, slow down.